What up? All right. I've got a lot to do here. I've been really behind on things. This was kind of last minute, so I did not make a thumbnail. I normally do. Not really for my lives. I just usually do it for the House of Horror stuff. But I have a Dollar Tree movie haul. I have Loot Fright. I have not opened it. I just got it yesterday. It's like 2 months late or something like that. And I have some news articles to go over. So let's get started. We're going to start with the movies that I got at Dollar Tree. First, we got this one, Snaps. The future is a memory. And looks like a action type movie. Oh, and I didn't get it at the Dollar Tree. This one I wasn't paying full attention to. I got Resident Evil 5, but apparently it's the Spanish version. So we'll have to see if it speaks English or not. If not, I have a Spanish version, number 5 on Resident Evil, which is really funny because for some reason I've been getting tons and tons of ads in Spanish, and now I come across a movie in Spanish. I don't know. My son's always been really big into Transformers, so I found this Transformers. I don't know if he'll like this or not, but it says Transformers Robots in Disguise Collection, Overloaded, and Decepticon Island. So it looks like 2 movies, maybe. And I couldn't remember if I had this one or not, but it's called Broken Swords, The Last in Line. Looks kind of like a post-apocalyptic thing. And then at Night of the Living Dead. And it also has, I'll put some light on the subject here. The Devil Bat, House on Haunted Hill, The Vincent Price, White Zombie. My husband just got home. Last Man on Earth, and The Bat. So it has all those movies on here. Turn my light back down. And then I got this one at a grocery store nearby. Has 4 movies. Post-apocalyptic. Has Waterworld, Children of Men, Skyline, which I already owned, but that's okay, and Doomsday. So it has all those on there. I thought that was kind of cool. It's been a long time since I've seen Waterworld, and I don't remember if I've ever seen Children of Men or Doomsday. I'm not quite sure. I know I own Skyline, but there we go. That is that for the movies. Excuse me. Now, we're going to open this. Get my mic out of the way a little bit. So this is Loot Fright. I was supposed to get this either last month or the month before, and this is like every other month. So this is, which I have canceled my subscription, so this is my last one for a little bit. But it's called Enter Blumhouse Loot Fright. So I just got this yesterday. So it's still sealed. I don't want to show it too much. Actually, hang on 1 second. Actually, I guess I'll go ahead and split this open. Oh. Hello.
I got off work early, but I would have been here in 15 minutes.
muted myself for a minute.
Oh, you guys got an interview thingy?
No, I just decided to do this unboxing, and I had some news articles to go over that I've been putting off.
I'm just laying in bed and chill. Actually, I'm gonna be in the bathroom for about 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay, I'm not muted anymore, so.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Hi, live. Bark, bark.
I don't get that, but whatever.
I don't get it either. We'll just do something else.
Okay. Okay. This was much easier when I did this upstairs when I had my table. Oh, I feel a hat. Oh, it's a Happy Death Day hat. I'll go ahead and pull the shirt out first. Looks like it says Blumhouse on it. It's hard for me to hold up my arm that high. Alright. So it has Blumhouse, has a person on the stairs. I don't really get this shirt. Maybe there's something I'm missing on it. Plus, I can't really hold it up that high. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Something soft. The Purge election year face mask 2-pack. Interesting. Let's open her up and see what they look like. Well, that could be several different things, smartass.
That is.
So we have this one. And we got this one. I'll have to wash them up and put them with the other face mask. Alright, let's see what else is in here. That's the pen. Put something big in here. There's 2 things left. There. I'm gonna put all this stuff back down here. Out of the way so I can do my news. And get done with this crap. It's like Invisible Man Water Activated Bath Mat. Interesting. That's what it looks like. So maybe there's footprints or something on here that show up when it gets wet. I don't know. It just says water activated bath mat, and that's what it looks like dry. So it's kind of weird smell to it. Alright. Then got a pin that says upgrade. Get it. Okay, that doesn't go. There we go. There we go. Not sure what this is from. I mean, I probably know. I just completely stumped at this moment, but yeah, that's also from Blumhouse. I didn't realize I was muted. So, I I also got this movie. It was Tom Hanks' movie. I forgot to bring it over here. I'm not going to go get it right now. But it was from Walmart, and it was a 3-pack Tom Hanks, and it has like the Money Trap, Dragnet, and the Burbs. At least I think that one's called Money Trap. For a while, I was calling it Money Pit, but I'm pretty sure it's Money Trap. But I only really care about the Burbs and Dragnet anyway, so I don't know much about the other one. But I am going to start the news. I already have my tabs pulled up. I am going to play the news intro, and that way I know, because I'm going to transfer the news section into onto Anchor. So I'm going to play an intro real quick, and then we're going to go into the news. Alrighty. So let's get right into it. Let me fix something real quick. All right, where's my StreamYard tab? There it is. All right, first off, we got a date for the Meg 2, The Trench, will be August 4th of 2023. So I'm pretty excited about that, especially they're keeping Jason Statham in this. And it looks like they might be sticking to the second book, since the second book is also called The Trench. So there is like 4 movies, or 4 books, possibly 5. So they got a lot of stuff that they can go over with this. Okay, I lost my tab. Okay. I have so many tabs up here, I couldn't find my StreamYard tab. All right, on to the next. We'll go with this one. I do have a few articles involving The Walking Dead. The first one, The Fear of the Walking Dead's Alicia, I do not know how to say, Debham Carey, cast as lead in a Hulu series. The Walking Dead star has booked a new leading role on Hulu, who has played Alicia Clark. I think it's kind of fun. They spell her name differently, but her real name's Alicia too. Across all 7 seasons of the Walking Dead spinoff, will replace Yu's Victoria Pellegrini as lead as the lead of the psychological drama Saint X. I do not know anything about this TV show because we haven't had Hulu for a while, so I do not know anything about it. And honestly, I didn't really scan this article beforehand. I thought it had more to do with The Walking Dead. But there you go. If you like Alicia from Fear of the Walking Dead, she is going to go on a Hulu series called Saint X. I do not know anything about that. All right, let's go to the next one. I thought this one was kind of funny. This is kind of old. It's just been a while for me. Now, I guess this was published on the 4th, but we've been hearing about it for a while. Sci-fi horror movie, Bring It On, Cheer or Die, rated PG-13 for violence. Yes, that Bring It On franchise is getting its own horror movie with sci-fi's Bring It On, Cheer or Die, the franchise's 7th installment and first non-comedy movie. Bring It On, Cheer or Die is produced by Universal 1440 Entertainment and is expected to debut on Sci-Fi in fall of 2020. And the film has just been rated PG-13 for violence, language, sexual material, and some drug content. Missy Pyle from Dirty John and Why the Last Man, don't know. And Carrie Menders from Panic and SEAL Team, and Tierra Scoveby or Midnight Sun and Riverdale will star in this highly anticipated sci-fi original movie and all the new spine-tingling installments of its beloved cheerleading film franchise. The brand new film is directed by Karen Lam, Lam, from Ghost Wars and Van Helsing, who brings the plethora of genre filmmaking experience and fresh new perspective to the Bring It On family. So it sounds interesting. I know I'll end up watching it. So I'll probably go into Peacock, most likely. Got some more yet. Oh, no. I want to stay. I clicked the wrong button. I don't want to leave the studio. I want to share screen. No, I don't want that one yet. Yeah, we'll do that one. From Bloody Disgusting, A Quiet Place Day One is the official title for the third movie franchise. During Paramount's presentation at CinemaCon this afternoon was on April 28th, it was revealed that A Quiet Place Day One is the title of the next installment of the hit horror movie franchise. That has to do with something else. Quiet Place Day One will be unleashed into theaters on September 22nd of 2023. This one will be a prequel to the first two Quiet Place movies. So, it says Deadline reports the hope is The hope is this film will help set up a potential Quiet Place universe that the studio can build on for years to come. Interesting. It is also known that, while not out of the question, Emily Blunt and excuse me, Krasinski likely would not reprise her roles in this installment. John Krasinski will produce alongside Michael Bay and Andrew Form and Brad Fuller. Meanwhile, it is expected that the Abbott family storyline will eventually become a trilogy with we'll say John recently teasing that he has ideas for the third film in the main series. So there you go. So we got another Quiet Place coming, and it will be a prequel. Let's Let's see, what's the next one I want to share? Yeah, we'll do this one. And Ghostbusters. Sony ready to blast more ghosts with the 5th movie. This was reported on the 25th of April. And they are making a 5th movie. Huge breaking news out of the ongoing CinemaCon, where Sony Pictures reveals it has plans for a 5th Ghostbusters film. Announcements was made in the closing sizzle reel, where they were all confirmed that a 3rd Venom is in the works. Yeah, that was another article I was going to get to as well, but this one kind of touched on it too. Last year's Jason, the director of Ghostbusters Afterlife, was a long-awaited film, blah, 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 centering around the daughter and grandkids of Egon Spengler, Harold Ramis, to be brought back with visual effects, which I guess everybody kind of knows about that now. So, yeah, so we're going to be getting another Ghostbusters film that's probably going to have the kids in it again, which I thought the kids was pretty great. Let's see, what can we go over next? Oh, I guess we could do this one. First poster for the Expendables 4 revealed at CinemaCon. Expendables 4 is Sylvester Stallone's final appearance in the franchise, but he is still front and center as the first banner poster. And of course, Antonio Banderas is in it. Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham. Looks like Ronda Rousey's coming back. Dolph Lundgren. I believe that was Jet Li, if I remember correctly. I'm really bad with names. I'm pretty sure that was Jet Li. What's his name? Blade is also in there. The Expendables 4 will be the last outing for Sylvester Stallone as Barney Ross, even if the franchise will undoubtedly live on for some time to come, ahead of any footage being released from the latest installment of these action movie series. So let's see if it says anything about when it is coming out. Expendables 3, it said, didn't quite fan for as well, became the lowest earner, but as where Antonio Banderas came in, so I don't care. Shut up. And it also went from R rating to PG-13. This hasn't stopped the gang from getting together for Expendables 4. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Oh, this time around, the film also sees the return of Dolph Lundgren and features the addition of Megan Fox, 50 Cent, Andy Garcia, and Randy Korcher, among others. I have no idea if I spelled that or said that name right, but... And there's another article saying it could continue as a TV series, so I'm not getting into that one because I don't know. Oh, where's my tab? There it is. All right, let's see what we can go to next. Since we already touched on this, we'll go on to this one. Venom 3 is officially greenlit by Sony. The following of the amazing critical and financial success of Spider-Man No Way Home, Sony Pictures continues working to expand its own cache of Spider-Man movies outside the MCU before the critical and final letdown of Morbius. Oh, that was a letdown? I don't know. I haven't seen it. I have known nothing about that one, but I guess it was bad. I don't know. Ahead of Madam Madam Web and Craven the Hunter. This venture started with Tom Hardy's Venom movie in 2018, and in 2021, Hardy's first outing as Eddie Brock and his symbolic alien best friend shocked the world, earning more than $850 million at the global box office, along with an 81% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. 3 years later, Venom Let There Be Carnage, with $90 million opening. Nice. With both movies having pulled enough success to compete with other major names in the superhero genre, it seemed like the only matter of time before this duo of films became a full trilogy. So, yeah. I don't see anything. Oh. No official information about the threequel was made available, including its cast or expected release. So we do not have a release on that yet. But it's cool. All right, go on here. And Batman 2 with Sparkles has been officially announced. Batman the sequel, aka Batman 2, has officially been announced as part of the Warner Brothers and DC's presentation at CinemaCon 2022, It is not altogether a huge surprise. Batman has earned over $750 million at the worldwide box office and sparked the biggest first week debut on HBO Max streaming service. There's no way that beat Godzilla. I guess maybe it did. I don't know. As firmly cemented Sparkles, as I call him, Robert Patterson as Batman, and writer-director Matt Reeves as the architect in the new Batman universe. So, it is officially confirmed about the Batman 2. Matt took one of our most iconic and beloved superheroes and delivered a fresh vision that clearly resonated with audiences, and with your incredible support, shattered the box office records around the world, which is one of the reasons I'm excited to break the news that Matt and Rob Patterson and the whole team will be taking audiences back to Gotham with Batman 2. As a quote from Emmerich. So yeah, I don't see anything about a date on here, but we are getting a Batman 2 with Sparkles. I just like calling him that. I know he's done more than that. Don't need to hate on me or anything. It's just fun to call him Sparkles. All right. The Walking Dead, Melissa McBride, which is Carol, exits Carol and Daryl's spin-off series. I'm not sure why. I think she just kind of wanted a break, but she's no longer going to be in it. And apparently there was a lot of fans hating on Norman Reedus for some stupid reason. I don't know why, because it made Jeffrey Dean Morgan make a tweet basically saying shame on the fans for harassing Norman for Melissa walking away. But yeah, in the spirit spin-off series with Carol and Daryl is no more. It's just going to be a solo Daryl one now. So it's unfortunate, but you know, if she needs a break, she's been in it since day one. Pretty well, close to day one. So, and she's a badass in that, so I could kind of see. We also have Norman Reedus is writing solo in the following spin-off, blah, blah, blah. But McBride, unable to relocate overseas and requiring a break. Okay, so she's unable to relocate overseas. Does she live in like Europe or something? And requiring a break after 12 years on the series, dropped out as co-leading of the spinoff. So that's understandable. 12 years is a grueling schedule, and she wanted to take some time off, so she's doing that. Reedus said about McBride. She deserves it. Yeah, she does. She, like I said, she's been on it since the very beginning. And she's always, usually, not always, but because at the first she was the battered housewife. But when she started becoming her badass self, she's done some hard work in there. You know? So that's understandable. So I imagine those characters are going to meet back up at some point, and I might even meet up with some other characters down the road, Regis teased. But she's taking some time off. So yeah, that's understandable. And they are hinting about other characters coming onto the series, which it's more than likely probably going to happen. And we got one more. I thought this was funny. Cocaine Bear, Elizabeth Banks thriller roars to life in the winter of 2023. Up next from Elizabeth Banks, Charlie's Angels, is ripped from the headlines. No, seriously, thriller Cocaine Bear for Universal. Watch Phil Lord and Chris Miller from the Lego Movie and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse are on board to produce. The movie is inspired by true events that took place in Kentucky in 1985 and is written by Jimmy Warden. Universal will bring Cocaine Bear to theaters February 24th of 2023. The basic gist of the story is that a 175-pound black bear was found dead from an overdose after ingesting a massive amounts of cocaine dropped into the woods by drug smugglers. The deadline details, the movie finds an oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converging in the Georgia forest where a 500-pound apex predator has ingested a staggering amount of cocaine and has gone on a coke fuel rampage for more blow and blood. Nice. So this should be interesting. Yeah, when I saw it was kind of based on a true story, I was like, oh, hell yeah. So that is basically it. I'll make sure this tab didn't have anything. I don't think it does. No, I don't. So I'll send you out, and everybody have a good day. I'll find my